Please click the like and subscribe buttons so that you can receive more of MAP's clinical pearls and technique videos.
Hi, this is Bryan O'Halloran, MAP's faculty, senior faculty. I'm here with Michael, who's helped me out today, and we're interested in talking about the shoulder quadrant. So the shoulder quadrant, if we simply document the representation of the shoulder quadrant, it effectively starts at 90 degrees of abduction. Up she goes, it sort of ascends the hill and just dips down as we approach end range of flexion. So the representation of the quadrant, the typical representation, is something resembling that. There's a bit of a hill in the middle. Now, if you're looking at the elbow, that would be the point of reference. Hopefully that's what you're attending to. So our interest is in scapular stabilization, manage and control the scapula, manage and control the position of rotation of the shoulder. We are not interested in this. We're not interested in this, but effectively we grasp at the elbow across the humeral condyles or epicondyles. So initially, we also are avoiding attempting to simply scour and drive across the quadrant. That perhaps would be used at a later point in management of a patient who has progressed, and certainly as far along in the stiff dominant side of care. So at the initial point at 90 degrees, the movement is perpendicular to the floor. We find R1, we move into R1 in order to reproduce the onset of pain, which the patient is primed and prepared to respond and inform us. And or to R2, we come back out, we move up and explore the next point in range. Find R1, move into resistance with patient response to either P1 or R2. We smoothly return, we move up to the next point of reference. And again, easily find R1, move into either P1 or R2. As we approach that hill, onset of resistance comes on a little sooner, still stabilizing the scapula. And with Michael, that resistance, oh, he's nodding his head, he's starting to notice something there. But again, we come out, we move into find R1 and easily, carefully move into resistance. On the return, always return via the same pathway that you entered. You really do want to avoid carefully moving into resistance, getting to R2 and then just pulling them out of it. You're going to find some patient, some circumstances, there will be an odious response to that. Our interest is in moving into R1, through to either P1 or R2, and then return at the same rate in the same manner that you entered. And again, it is effectively plotting points along the curve. All right, hope that's helpful. Thanks.
To learn more about MAP's 17 different remote learning and live course options, go to ozpt.com.